Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 39 of my FIFA 15 Road to Glory career mode with Shrewsbury. Today, first game in the episode, we have an area quarterfinal of the J-Paint Trophy away from home against Crew Alexandra. And I just want to say, in this episode, by the time the episode ends, obviously, that will be my final recording, and that will lead to me wanting to decide to do Facecam in this series or not. It's all up to you guys, of course. Definitely, I want to do it in my inter-career mode, or with this career mode specifically, do you want me to not do that and maybe play more games? It'll allow me to play more games to get through the series more, but still could be said I could easily do that with Facecam as well. Just record a lot, few episodes every single day. It's easier to do it that way. It's just, two different reasons altogether. But just leave your thoughts. Would you like to see Facecam in this series? Or if I was going to do it, just Inter? Because for me at this time, not too long away from FIFA 16, it's still, a couple months, but the year has been going so quick, it will just be around the corner, with the days going past and weeks. So leave your feedback, because I want to kind of practice up until FIFA 16 to kind of get it really, really good when FIFA 16 comes. So leave your thoughts if you'd like to see me start recording Facecam. Basically, depending on your thoughts in the comments as we get an offside goal. That was pretty clear offside there. Leave your thoughts in the comments if I should start basically recording this series live with Facecam from tomorrow. We'd love to see your feedback on that if you would like to see it in this series. And I'm kind of in the mood to do it as well, so it will be good timing. But unfortunately, that was an offside goal there. That was probably a clear one. I knew that was offside basically before I scored it. So it was a bit disappointing. But here we're moving on with Neil Maupay, and he smashes it there. And you could see it took a wicked deflection. Did you see that? With Neil Maupay, he's got a massive leg on him, and he was showing that to the keeper with his celebration. But I think it rebounded off his head. That was a falcon. If you don't know what a falcon is, I'm not sure if it's a popular term outside of Australia, but basically, in any sport really, when the ball hits a player in the head, so that was a pretty decent one. Good way to get in the lead, I suppose. Neil Maupay, I'm liking him. I really like him. That's his only first in the Cup, in the J-Paint Trophy. But for me, he's the most natural poacher out of all my strikers, and he's more the creative guy with his pace. And same could be said about Muller, but in a different way, not with pace. And here, Bagiri Mana had to give it back to James Wilson there, who's coming on to really finish this game off, coming off the bench. His pace is important. Not as quick as Enyi, but still he's a naturally quick player and deserve that to be played back to him, because he's the guy who made the interception in the first place. And he does it again. James Wilson takes the fake shot, and he should be able to finish. Too easy. And the game is definitely done and dusted now. 3-0 away from home as well. Massive result. I think Crew, they're a decent side as well. Got some good players. But James Wilson there coming on, and he wants to fight for his position as well. He's only on loan though, but smooth piece of dribbling there, gliding past the keeper, and then had an open net, so was able to finish that with ease. And then obviously there's some players on the bench there, they're applauding his work and just the team's performance really today. A good team performance, but that's his second in the game and second of the J-Paint Trophy. It's funny to say he's our fourth best striker, at least the way we're using him, because he's only on loan. Our other three guys are pretty young, so I want to be giving them as many chances. But I was happy that we didn't allow them to have any shots on target. James Wilson was absolutely amazing, really. Great performance coming on. Neil Maupay also took his goal well, so I was happy with those two lads being able to find the back of the net, and we get some prize money. Nothing major, but at this level, 8.5k, it's not too bad. But again, we're going up the league, so we're going up the division, so it's not really anything major for a team that wants to be pushing into the championship for next season. So we've got a home game against Rochdale, which we are going to sim. So if I do live videos and Facecam, I still will sim games as well, so I can still progress through the season fairly quickly at the same kind of rate. Most home games I'll sim unless it's a hard game against a top of the table team, like top 4, top 5 kind of teams. And I may even sim some away ones, easy ones, so we can progress. And I do want to get to the Premier League. I definitely want to at least do that. If I can get to the Premier League, I'll be happy. Trying to get in top 4, because it's a whole nother challenge. to do that once you get into the Premier League to battle for top 4, then get in Champions League. We'll see how quickly the series would progress, and we'll see if we can get a win here. You can see they lost at least their last 3 games by looking at the recent results, not by a huge margin, but they've had trouble scoring. So the players are warming up here, taking some time. So let's simulate this game and see the result. 3-0 goals to Luongo, Edwards, and Niklas Muller, who seems to always able to find the back of the net. So it was really good. I think we are 7 points in the lead now in the table, so I'm really happy with that. The board is happy, everyone is happy right now, so it's all going fairly well. Around mid-November at the minute, we're kind of pushing to December, but it's getting close to that time where I'm going to have to look for pre-contracts and keep scouting for those guys. And like I've said before, you can't just search online for that. This is a different kind of thing. You can search online for good players, high potential, but you don't really know, players in different saves, players get new contracts and stuff like that, and some don't. So it's going to be different in each specific career mode that you play. So I'm going to have to scout specifically for players running out of contract this season. But a game here away from home against Southend United. We're going to be looking for another win, but I have an interesting feeling. About this game. I don't think it's going to be easy. I actually used to do a career mode with Southend back in the day. It was so long ago when I played like career mode in FIFA 07 and FIFA 08. I don't know, didn't they? I remember them in the championship or something. I can't remember what season it was, but they got to the championship at some stage. I think I remember seeing that on the history on Football Manager, actually. But I think I remember managing them when I was a bit younger, playing some FIFA career mode back in the day. So this is going to be our lineup. We're still making some rotations, and of course still Opara is injured. He's amazing centre back, so disappointing. But Demarai Byram is playing a lot of games at centre back, so I'm happy that he can get that experience. Jordan Lawless as a right midfielder or centre mid is a bit disappointing. His form's going straight down, and he's got low physicals, not really any pace about him. But on the other side of things, he's got 5-star skill moves, so he's a bit of a mixed bag, and I've got to find his best position. Is it at right mid? Because, he lacks the pace, but at centre mid also, he lacks still the physical ability, strength, and that kind of stuff, so it's interesting. As Niklas Muller, he sets us up for Joe Edwards. Joe Edwards, what a chance that was, and again, well created by Niklas Muller. It wasn't pace or anything. He was able just to dribble past one player, no skills or anything, just, good first touch, good ball control. Which he does excel in, 2 of his better attributes. So Greg Wild to whip this in. Can we create something from it? No. And it's Bentley who collects that, their goalkeeper. So, a couple of chances for both teams. They're going to have one chance here, Southend. That was an amazing switch of play. They whip in across. It's Deegan with the header. No, Byram, what are you doing? That's an own goal, but I don't think it's going to go down as one. Their player is celebrating, but look on the replay. It should have been an own goal. It was very, very terrible by Byram. I'm not sure. I can't really remember when I played this. It was like last week sometime, but I can't actually remember that situation, how I dealt with it, try to get rid of the ball, but I don't think, I could have done much about it, which was a bit disappointing. So we are under threat of not picking up the 3 points here. Joey Edwards again tries one from range, but it was straight at Bentley. A good a height for him to collect that. So, it's a bit disappointing that, we just wasted that chance taking the long shot. Sometimes I like to try the long shots, but here, Aduamadi, a signing from AC Milan. When you think about that, that is a huge signing. He's going to whip it low, and he finds Byram, and he atones for his earlier own goal. Like I said, I'm not sure if it went down as an own goal, but it was pretty clear that it was, and that was a tidy finish from a defensive midfielder. And I'm surprised, because he's got high defensive work rate, and I think it's medium for attacking, so I'm surprised he got in that goal-scoring position, Demarai, but that marks his first goal in the Football League 1 and his first league goal for us. Pretty happy that he was able to get forward, and I suppose we needed a goal, so obviously I was going attacking, so obviously that will change that. And again, could he do it again? Aduamadi, and he does! 2 assists, basically the same way. The other one was a low cross, and the other one was a kind of just a normal cross, but either way, it was still a goal. He just darts past. His dribbling and pace are killer, and that time, it was Niklas Muller, but any player would have finished that. What service was provided in this game here today by Aduamadi. Of course, high pedigree, signing from AC Milan, so he's a decent guy for this level, definitely. And that marks Niklas Muller, his 10th goal of the season. He's been very consistent, and that should be the game here. Just Nathan Aki holding on holding on to it for a bit, I should say. And that is it for this episode, really. That game is done and dusted. It was a good win. We had to come back, so that does show it is close enough. We just scraped. That's why world class is a good level to me, especially going back, hopefully, depending on your opinions in this video. And I just wanted to say about that as well, when I did that Facecam video with Football Manager in the background, that video got over 6,000 views and 500 likes as well, and it's much more than I've been getting recently. So it does show you guys that's what the majority of you want. So hopefully I'll be able to do that if you would like to see it in my FIFA Career Mode series as well. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I shall see you guys in the very next one.